Oh, yo, this is Coach L, man, coming to you again on another True Believer Tuesday. That's right, yep, I'm in my car studio, but regardless of where I'm coming to you from, the reminder is always the same. Keep believing in your dream, because true believers are top achievers. All right, so I got some exciting news for you this week, right? Exciting. Did you know that you're only one relationship away from your breakthrough? That's it, man, for real. You're one meaningful relationship away from your breakthrough. And you're like, well, how do you figure? All right, let me break it down for you real quick. So you remember a couple weeks ago, we talked about just keep chipping away, and we talked about the movie Shawshank Redemption. So if you haven't seen Shawshank, here's my recommendation again. Go back and go see that movie, right? It's on video. Go rent Shawshank and see it. But anyways, Andy was in prison, and Andy wanted to do a couple of things, right? And he wasn't able to do it. And it wasn't until Andy connected with Red, and Red had some connects and some different things, and the two of them complemented each other so well that they both went to a whole nother level, right? And we're talking about prisoners now. We're talking about guys in prison. But I hear what you're saying. You're saying, but that's a movie. Okay, so let me give you a couple real life examples. So I'm big into personal development, and I go to conferences and different things, you know, as part of my personal development. So I went to a conference a little while ago, and it was a guy named Kerry Oberbrenner. He wrote this book called From Day Job to Dream Job, right? And so as I'm listening to Kerry talk and going through the different things, he's, you know, good conference, right? But I'm listening to him talk, and he was explaining that, you know what? It wasn't until him and his now business partner, David, connected. David had so many different complementary skills that he didn't have. And it wasn't until they connected that their business went to a whole nother level, right? So that was example number one. Another real life example is a guy that I follow, and I'm really, you know, a good friend of mine, E.T., right? E.T. the hip hop preacher. And if you listen to E.T., if you watch any of his videos or anything, he always is talking about the people around him and how they have impacted and taken him to a whole nother level. Specifically, he talks about his right-hand man, CJ. And he's like, you know, he was always telling us that it's once he connected with CJ and CJ brought those complementary skills to bear that they went to a whole nother level. So what am I saying to you? Look around you. You have a David around you. You have a Red around you. You have a CJ around you. And all you need to do is make that connection. Because once that connection is made, David, you're going to go to a whole nother level. So what am I saying to you? There's hope. Believe me, it's only one connection, one relationship away. So what am I asking you to do? Keep believing in the dream. Be excited, baby, because you never know. If you haven't gotten to where you need to get to yet, there's always another level to go to, and you're just one relationship away from making that happen. So keep chipping away, keep believing, keep grinding. All right, Coach L, man, I'm excited. Look for that relationship because you're right there. I'm going to get out of your way. But until next time, you got to remember, baby, you got to work. You got to hustle. You got to flow. But whatever you do, never let the dream go, because you have everything it takes to live that dream. You just have to channel your inner superstar. All right, baby. Until next week, I'm out.